Hello, my dear students. Till now, we have completed 3 chapters and 1 poem in our English 2. And now, this is the time for chapter 4, that is Rikki Tikki Tavi. It is something very different kind of name, na? Rikki Tikki Tavi. So, what is this story is about? This story is written by Rudyard Kipling. Who is this author? Do you know who is Rudyard Kipling? Okay, tell me. Do you know the story, the Jungle Book? Jungle Jungle बात चली है पता चला है. Now you remember. So he is the writer of that story also. So he wrote this story, Rikki Tikki Tavi. So let us study about author. His full name is Joseph Rudyard Kipling. He was an English journalist, short story writer, poet, and novelist. Novelist means the person who writes novels, the compilation of stories in one single book. So he was born in India, and this inspired much of his work. He born on 30th December 1865 in Mumbai, and he died on 18th of January 1936 in London, United Kingdom. So Kipling's work of fiction include The Jungle Book, Keene, and many short stories including The Man Who Would Be King. So this was about the author of this story, that is Rudyard Kipling. Okay, before discussing the hard words, let me tell you about the characters in this story. So here one mongoose is there. Mongoose, in Hindi you say Nevla. Okay, he is there. His name is Rikki Tikki Tavi. There is one boy, young boy of 10 years. His name is Teddy, and his parents are there. Mama and Papa is also there in this story. Okay, and one weird character is also there. You must be feared of this. Snake, Nag and Nagina. Two snakes are there, husband and wife they were. Nag and Nagina. So this is about the characters in this story. So let us discuss about the hard words. So in this story you will get certain hard words. The some I picked it up. Okay. If more you will find, then you can write in your copy. So let us discuss bury. Bury means to put a dead body in the ground. When they die, dead body, okay, to put it under the ground by digging one area. Faintly, feeling dizzy or weak, or a kind of feeling with very little strength. Wrapped, gift wrapping, same as this, wrapped. To put a paper or cloth around somebody or something as a cover for covering them. Delighted, extremely pleased, excited, happy. Wandering, to walk somewhere slowly with no particular sense of direction. You don't know where you have to go, but but you are just roaming here and there slowly. Slithering. To move by sliding. Have you seen snake moving? They slide now. So that is slithering. Struggle. Struggle means to try very hard to do something. To do a very difficult job. To try very hard. Then sore. Painful. Sore means painful, especially when touched. Petted. Treat with affection. And last one is fluffed. Fluffed means shaking. Have you seen a dog shaking his tail? Fluffy tail, a Pomeranian dog, that is fluffed. Now, let us read the story. So, Rikki Tikki Tavi. So, it had rained heavily all night. Teddy, a young boy of 10, ran out into the garden. He saw a mongoose lying wet and still on the grass. So, Teddy, in his garden, he found a mongoose lying wet, all wet with water because it was raining heavily all night. And he was still on the grass without showing any movement. Here's a dead mongoose. Teddy called out his mother, let's bury him. So he thought the mongoose was not moving there. He was lying still, okay, not showing any movement. So Teddy thought that he is dead. So he called out his mother and said that, Mama, let us bury him because he is dead. So what mother said? No. Mother said, no. His heart is beating faintly. Means slowly his heart is beating. Perhaps he will leave. So let's take him inside and dry him. So mother noticed that Mongoose heart is beating slowly and slowly. So she suggested that let us take him inside and dry him. So Teddy's father wrapped him up, okay? Wrapped, covered him up in an old woolen muffler and placed him near the fire so that he will get some heat. The mongoose sneezed. Okay, when he got some heat inside his body, he felt some heat, he sneezed. Teddy and his parents were delighted. They became very excited, delighted. They became happy. They gave him some meat and then took him outside. So, when Mongoose sneezed, it came back to life again. So, Teddy's father and mother all became excited. So, they gave him some meat and then cooked him and then took him outside. He sat in the sun and shook his long fluffy tail till it looked like a bottle brush. Soon Teddy and the little mongoose became very good friends. The mongoose would run through the tall grass crying, Rikki tikki tikki tikki. So they became very good friends, Teddy and that mongoose. They became very good friends. They used to play together. So when mongoose would run in his garden, so Teddy used to call him as Rikki tikki tikki tikki. So Teddy used to laugh at him and started calling him and started calling him Rikki Tikki Tavi and gave him this name only, that is Rikki Tikki Tavi. One morning, Rikki Tikki was wandering about in the garden. So one morning, what happened when Rikki Tikki was wandering or roaming around in the garden? So there he saw Nag, a big cobra, very dangerous one. Okay, black one, very. Oh, so there he saw a Nag, the big cobra, and his wife Nagina. Although Rikki Tikki was young, he knew that snakes were his enemies. So, in real life, also from the stories of our grandmother and mother, we know that um, the very big enemy of any mongoose is snake. They used to fight, they can't live in harmony with each other. Okay, whenever a mongoose will see any snake, they will fight only. Okay, so although Rikki Tikki was very young, okay, he knew that snakes were his enemies. Nag also knew that a mongoose in the garden meant death for him and his family. So when Nag also saw him, he knew that a mongoose in the garden meant death for him and his whole family. Okay, they also were very frightened with mongoose. It was night. Teddy carried Rikki Tikki to his bed as usual. So, but as soon as the boy was asleep, so as usual, Rikki Tikki Tavi used to sleep with Teddy, and Teddy, when he took him to his bed, okay, and the boy means Teddy, fell asleep so soon. And then Rikki Tikki went off for his nightly walk around the house. So Teddy, he went for sleeping, and Rikki Tikki did not feel like sleeping at that time. Okay, and he went off for his nightly walk or night walk around the house. As he moved um, about, he heard a faint sound. So when he was moving around the house, he heard a very slow whisper kind of sound, very faint sound. It came from the bathroom of Teddy's parents. So the sound was coming from the bathroom of Teddy's parents. So Rikki Tikki quickly entered the bathroom. He could hear Nag and Nagina talking on the other side of the bathroom door. Nagina, so Nagina in that bathroom of Rikki Tikki Tavi's parents' bathroom. Okay, they were there and they were talking. Okay, um, Nagina was telling her husband. Who was the husband of Nagina? Nag. Okay, so Nagina was telling her husband, kill the three people in the house. Who all were the three people? Teddy, Teddy's father, and Teddy's mother. Okay, kill the three people in the house. They were planning. Okay, three people in the house. The mongoose will go away when there is no one left. So they were planning that if we will kill all the three people in this house, then mongoose will go away because there will be no one left in that family. So, with whom he will leave? He will go away, and then we will capture the whole garden, whole home to ourselves only. Okay, so the mongoose will go away when there is no one left. Then we will have the garden to ourselves. Rikki Tikki saw Nag slithering into the bathroom through the drain. So, Rikki Tikki, what he saw that Nag was entering the bathroom through the drain. Nag knew that Teddy's father would come to bathroom around midnight. So, Nag and Nagina they planned to kill them. So he entered the bathroom. Nag entered the bathroom, and he knew that Teddy's father would come up at midnight around in the bathroom. So he coiled himself like the snake still sits coiling. Okay, so he coiled himself up and went to sleep there. Rikki Tikki was hiding behind the door watching Nag. So Rikki Tikki was also there. He was hiding behind the door and watching Nag. When Nag was fast asleep, Rikki Tikki jumped on his. So while waiting for Teddy's father, Nag felt asleep. So he was fast asleep, and Rikki Tikki, at that very point of time, he jumped on his head and dug his teeth into the snake's flesh. So in his body, he dug his teeth. So Nag was furious. He threw his head from side to side like a fight, okay? Side to side, and Rikki Tikki was flung against the wall again and again. So Rikki Tikki thought he was going to die. So at one point of time, Rikki Tikki, that mongoose, thought that he was going to die. He was bleeding, but he did not let go of his hold on Nag's head. So his body was bleeding, but he did not lose his grip on Nag's head. So during the struggle, Nag's tail upset the mug and soaked it. So with this struggle, when this fight was going on between the mongoose and Nag, okay, so with the Nag's tail, the um, it upset the mug and soap dish, so it made a sound. They fell on the ground. So the mug and the soap dish fell on the ground, and it created a sound with a clatter. Suddenly the wild struggling stopped. Okay, so Nag's head dropped down and did not move. So suddenly, what happened? The struggling, the fight stopped. And what happened after? At that very time, when the fight stopped, Nag's head, okay, head part, dropped down and did not move. It was not moving. So Teddy's father, who had entered the bathroom on hearing the noise of that mug and soap dish falling, okay, so after hearing that noise, when he came inside the bathroom, then he shot the Nag with his gun. Okay, he brought a gun with him, okay, and he shot that Nag with his gun. Teddy's father picked up the bleeding Rikki Tikki and went back to his bedroom. So he picked up, after killing Nag, he picked up Tikki and went back to his bedroom. He asked his wife to put some medicine on Rikki Tikki's wounds. I killed the snake, he said, but Rikki Tikki saved our lives. So, what his father said, that I killed the snake with the gun, but Rikki Tikki saved our life. Teddy's mother washed Rikki Tikki's wound with medicine. She petted his sore head and gave him some toffees. So she applied medicine on Rikki Tikki's wound, sore head, and gave him some toffees. Under her loving care, Rikki Tikki felt better. So with her care, so Rikki Tikki started feeling better, and so he fluffed his tail and ran off to Teddy's room. He went back to Teddy's room after feeling better. So this was just uh, so this is all the story is about. Read the story once again. I think you have understood till now, but if not, just read the story again. And it is not very hard. Okay, we enjoyed na? Yes. Okay, thank you from my side. Bye bye.